What is up, you guys? It's Violet Taylor here, and welcome back to Let's Catch a Vibe. Now, I hope everyone's feeling great, feeling amazing, feeling vibey. As you guys can come to the title of the video, we're going to be checking out the brand new Master of Elements pack and the Thanos armor, which is pretty much the same thing. But anyway, moving us on, we have the brand new Master of the Elements pack. This does have two styles, so let's jump straight in. Starting us off, we have harness the 4 elemental powers to reign over humankind. Whether you herald a period of war or an age of peace is entirely in your hands. So, pardon me, overall, the pack looks absolutely badass. Love the fact that we have like the Infinity Gauntlet Easter egg there. Really, really cool. Moving us on to the mounts first. We have the first mount. I'm going to try and pronounce this, but if I don't pronounce it, I'm just going to read the description. Is it Koalia? Anyway, born out of a dark storm cloud, Koalia in the embodiment of the lightning and fertility. I don't know who's writing these descriptions, but I think they're going a bit too hard on the wordplay. Just make it simple to understand. Like, anyway, we have the second mount, which is the Chak, I think. Is a manifold deity often invoked to summon powerful storms which can nourish or devastate. Yeah, like, I think they're going a bit too over, you know, historical with these names. Like, you might want to tone it down just a bit, like, you know what I mean? Anyway, starting off with the armor itself, we have the helmet. The impressive helmet reflects the awesome power of the starry-eyed deity. Kininch Ahoya, I think. Again, I'm going to butcher that name. I do apologize. His power was so great that he ascended into the ultimate form of godhood by transforming into the very sun. So, moving us on to the perks for the entire armor. If you have 3 armor pieces equipped, you'll get the increased fire build-up and fire damage when equipped. If you have all 5 items appear, or all 5 items equipped, you will get a different gem is activated every 10 seconds. Different bonuses are given depending on the activated gem. So, I don't really know what that means. Whether that's just giving us like a bit of a flash of the Infinity Gauntlet, I don't know. Moving us on to the hood, we have the Master of Elements hood. These wing-shaped shoulder pads represent the unfolding of time. One side engraved with the symbols for day, the other with those for night. I can't really tell, but overall they do look really, really cool. I love the mine design, by the way. It's absolutely badass. Moving us on to the chest piece, we have the solar calendar carved into this majestic armor grants advanced knowledge of future events such as death, wars, famines, and even the end of the world. Again, absolutely love this. If I go back on the clock there, I can get the chest piece zoomed in a bit. I absolutely love this because my obviously 3rd favorite civilization was the Mayans. First was Egypt, then Greece, then the Mayans. Anyway, moving us on to the braces. These gauntlets hold the power of the 4 elements, concentrated into rare gems. The collective energy within this artifact could alter our very existence on a mere whim. Jeez! Again, you can't see it now, but the gauntlets do glow up somewhat. Last piece of armor is the Master of Elements pants. The thin and highly sensitive soles of these boots let the flow of the Earth's energy to the wearer's feet, from the finest grains of sand to the most jagged rocks. Ugh, can't talk. Really, really cool. Again, love the kind of like mine design. The first weapon we have is the Quatsiamaz, I think. Anyway, the aesthetic of this sword is inspired by Quatsiamaz, the winged serpent who carried the sun across the sky and down into the underworld. Jeez! So as you guys can see, it's got like a frost element to it, but it has 2 things. So, increased crit damage when the weapon is ignited. So if you guys are working with a fire build and you want to ignite your weapons, you'll get increased crit damage. But if you want increased attack, you will get that when the weapon is poisoned. So it can work with both builds in the game, which is really cool. Not really much to work with as there is only literally fire and poison. Anyway, moving us on to the alternate armor style, we have the the Inazamna version, which looks really, really sleek. I do like the fact that we have like a bit of a red piece of cloth that comes down there, which is really, really cool. I forgot what the actual word of it was called. Sash, that's it. The second item is the Kula Khan. I think that's it, Kula Khan. The pommel of this sword bears the likeness of Kula Khan, the feathered serpent. Every summer, the war serpent is said to cause a terrible earthquake from his home beneath the sea. So, it is different with this sword, because with this, you get increased crit chance when the weapon is ignited, but when the weapon is poisoned, you will get increased stun. So, I really, really like that. Now, overall, I do like the armor, I do like the look. Not really the best fond of the helmet, but I think it'll grow on me. Now, I was going to show you how this mount is a reskin and how this mount is a reskin. So, we go to the very beginning to the Dragon Knight. You guys are seeing where I'm coming from? Pretty much a reskin. Pretty much a reskin. So, yeah, Ubisoft, you lose some points on me for that. I mean, again, I like the fact that it's an ice version and then this is a fire version, but I would have liked the fact that it was like something completely different. Anyway, that was my Is It or Is It Not Worth It bundle video on the Master of the Elements pack. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. If you did enjoy the video, let me know in the comments down below why you didn't like the video. Also, let me know which armor style do you like first, number 1 or number 2, and which is your favorite item from this pack. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and join the team Let's Catch a Vibe. Also, if you are new, please don't forget to switch on the bell notifications to get notified as soon as I upload. But more importantly, don't forget to stay vibey, and I'll catch you all in Valhalla. Peace.